Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. As you can see, if you do blink, if you look left, if you look right, you have to stay focused because something is happening. When I mean something is happening, something is happening. Manchester United, something is happening. Something has changed in the atmosphere. Something has changed in the water. But the difference is Eric Ten Hag. This game in the fifth round of FA Cup was a very dangerous game. West Ham, yeah, a good team. In 2001, one of United's greatest teams, then we had everybody in there: Cole, York, Beckham, you name them. They came to Old Trafford and beat us 1-0 with Paulo Di Canio. If you know your history, you know what I'm talking about. Right, we had Bartes in goal. But fast forward 22 years later, West Ham away to United at home at Old Trafford to in the same kind of, I think it's the same round of FA Cup, but don't quote me from that. But they scored first. I know it's a changed lineup. We had Magaluf, we had Magaluf, we had Malaysia, we had a different lineup, which I get because we have to rotate. Because on Sunday we have our biggest rivals, the two biggest rivals, the two biggest teams in English football are on Sunday. That's all roads leading to Anfield. So he had to rotate this squad. He had to fix it in. He had to mix it. So Maguire and Lindelof had to start. He had to rest Varane and Martinez for Sunday's big game that is coming up at Anfield. He had to start. He had to rest some players. You know what I mean? It just has to. He had to make it work. So West Ham scoring first. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But what I'm trying to tell you guys now is there's something that has changed. The mentality, the philosophy, the psychology, that mental toughness in United has completely changed. A season ago, that would be goodbye, game, set, match, lights out, we're done, and concede even more goals. But this team never seemed to know when to call it quits. This was like the old Ferguson, the old United, fight to the very last. No retreat, no surrender. Yes, Casemiro, he is something, he's on another level. Casemiro, my man of the season. Look at that. Okay, was ruled out for offside. That's fine. We get it. Then they scored an own goal because of the pressure we put West Ham under. Then Garnacho, last minute, that literally to me was the win. The other goal, Workhorst. I'm gonna call him Walkhurst because he works hard. A lot of people say, oh, he doesn't get a lot of goals. But his work rate, harassing those central defenders, giving them a lot of things to think about, causing problems, making himself a liability in there, and causing them to make mistakes. He took a shot. He comes out to Garnacho. Beautiful Garnacho. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. While you're watching this channel, subscribe, like, and share. All you need to do is hit the logo on the bottom right of your screen and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. We are 7 away from 3,250. All right, so help us get to that number and keep going forward. But I appreciate we're on all the social media platforms. But this is the situation. When Garnacho scored, we all thought we're done. Game, set, match. But here comes Workhorst again, harassing the defender. Ball breaks loose to Fred. And Fred, only Ten Hag has been the only person to change Fred. Fred is scoring more goals like he's ever done. I think it's probably going to be his best ever season. Eric Ten Hag has changed players. He has improved, modified, rebooted, reset, restarted, changed them from the default settings to Mark II, version 2, ETH version 2. But all I can say is this was a fantastic game. United played well. They fought, they drove, they put the message out there that we will fight to the very last, and we fans will keep supporting and fighting with them all the way. But I'm going to say this thing. United, we just won a trophy last season, last Sunday. Congratulations on winning the Carabao Cup. FA Cup is there. The draws tonight. I don't know. I'll let you know when we have the fan chat later on, and we'll know who we're playing the next round, the quarterfinals. We have Liverpool on Sunday. Liverpool are not exactly in fine form, but when it comes to playing Man United, their form might just imaginally just come back. So we don't know. We can't underestimate Liverpool. So We are fighting on four fronts, actually. We won the Carabao Cup. We're still in FA Cup. We've got the Europa League next week. We've got Real Betis after Liverpool on Thursday. So it's going to be back to Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday. So we have to rotate this squad. But I'm proud to say this United team has something special. Something special. And you have to watch carefully. Don't blink your eye or you're going to miss something historic. I can feel it. I can see it. I can actually feel it. I'm exuberating it from my pores. I could feel the chills on my arms saying, United are up to something special. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Man United are on a roll. No retreat, no surrender. They don't know when to give up because the mentality, the psychology, the philosophy, the mental thinking, that toughness has turned them into another better team. I think United, teams in the Premier League will be scared of United. Teams in Europe will be scared of United because we don't lose. We are making Old Trafford a fortress where you can't, you're leaving there with a beating. You are not getting anything out of Old Trafford. Under Alex Ferguson, I remember one season, out of 19 home games, we won 18 home games. We drew the 19th one. That is champion. That was the good old days. But I'm not saying we're there yet, but we are slowly making progress. Don't, because you don't see change doesn't mean there's no progress. I'll leave that with you. From all of us, we have a big fan chat coming up later on. From me, it's goodbye and good night. I celebrated my birthday yesterday. Thank you all for your birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's an absolute pleasure and a blessing to see another year in my life. But thank you very much, and I'll keep bringing content to you guys. One TikTok, one YouTube, one Instagram, one Twitter, one Facebook. We are on YouTube as well. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Glory, glory! Manchester United are back.